from the Broadcasting Department here at George Central Carolina Community College, covering all the college issues as well as need-to-know local news from Chatham, Lee, Harnett counties, and covering the world for all the other issues that matter to you. Central Carolina Connection starts now.
Welcome to this edition of Central Carolina Connections. I'm Justin Bullock. Today we have some great stories for you. We're going to take a look at how CCCC New School paper is coming along, and we'll be taking you inside a local skate park. We've also got the latest in national and sports headlines, so get ready to get connected. In Little Rock, Arkansas, a daycare center drank about an ounce of windshield wiper fluid before they realized it didn't taste right. It was mistaked for blue Kool-Aid. The owner surrendered her state license on Friday the 13th. Out of the 10 children, only one was hospitalized Friday with measurable amounts of menthol in his blood, but was said to be in good condition. In health news, there may be a cure for one day people with peanut allergies. According to doctors at Duke University Medical Center and Arkansas Children's Hospital, the doctors have been doing an experiment with 5 children. They have been feeding these children little bits of peanuts to see how they react. When the doctors were asked if the 5 children were cured, they answered all the children can't eat peanut products, but the experiments are not done and would still have to track these children for a couple of more years to be sure. The doctors are optimistic, however, that the children will totally lose their allergies to peanut products. That's some good news. Students of Central Carolina Community College, the toilet paper has been flushed. As of March 2nd, the Cougar Review has roared onto the campus. Here is a copy, I have a copy right here of the first issue, the Cougar Review, and what it looks like. The Cougar Review is a volunteer-based campus newspaper. If anyone would like to write for it, they may. The paper has several different sections and features different items like Spotlight on Campus, Reel to Reel, which is a movie, book, and music theater piece, the Culture Corner, and much more. The Cougar Review releases to the college twice every month. If you have questions about the paper or would like to write for it, see Mary Jo Orlowski, the editor of the paper. Her email is morlo758@cougarmail.cccc.edu. That was a quick around the campus update. Activity Day is April 1st. Classes will be canceled starting at noon, and students will have the rest of the day to relax and hang out with friends and participate in the many activities going on around the campus. If you have any ideas for something you would like to see on Activity Day, contact a member of the SGA. Last weekend, the ACC tournament was played. All teams played the best they could, and only the top teams came out on top. On Saturday, the Carolina Tar Heels played against Florida State Seminoles to go to the big dance. Florida State won a date to the championship facing Duke, who beat Maryland to get there. On Sunday, the Duke Blue Devils and the Florida State Seminoles met for the first championship. FSU seemed to be handling themselves and the ball well on their first few possessions. Then Duke started playing, hitting nothing but 3-point shots in the first half. Duke in the second half got up to a 22-point lead, but FSU could only crawl back to lose by 10. Duke wins the ACC championship. Next, let's go to Mark and Kyle for some extreme sports news.
Hi, I'm Kyle Goodwin, and I'm here along with Mark Petrowitz, who's around here somewhere, and we'll be doing an update on the skate scene here in downtown Fayetteville at Duh Skate Zone.
Hey guys, skateboarding has really progressed in the past 4 or 5 years. Not to mention there's been a mega rise in the popularity, especially with kids. Let's check it out. Yeah!
Skateboarding today gets a lot of kids in trouble, especially when they decide to do it out in public. It's actually against the law in some areas, but Duh Skate Zone is helping to prevent kids from getting in trouble. It's both a safe and enjoyable place for both young and old skaters to go. Some of the younger skaters told us what they thought about Duh and skateboarding in general.
What's your favorite thing about skating?
Learning new tricks and meeting new friends.
What about Duh? You like Duh a lot?
Yeah, it's awesome.
How do you feel about Duh? Do you like the skate zone?
This is my 4th time being here, and it's really cool.
You really like it?
Yeah.
How do you think skateboarding has progressed?
Before before it was just you just got on a board and just rode around. Now you can get on ramps and do tricks and stuff.
The skate scene is definitely alive and kicking out here in Fayetteville, especially with the help of Duh. Kids of all ages, and adults as well, will probably be coming back to skate at Duh for quite a while. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We hope you enjoyed it.
And if you guys want to learn more about your local skateboard scene, just go to www.duhskatezone.com for more information.
Thanks, guys. I should start skateboarding, and I probably would if I wasn't so fat. Feeling kind of green this week, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 17th worldwide. St. Paddy's Day is the feast day to honor the patron saint of Ireland, who is said to have driven all the snakes from the land. Originally a religious holiday, the day is now a celebration of Irish history and culture. Parades and celebrations are held nationwide. Americans celebrate by wearing green clothing and drinking green beer. In Chicago, they even dye the rivers green to honor the day. In Ireland, most pubs are closed for the holiday, and people attend church in the morning and parades later in the day. Now we have a few money-saving tips in this down economy. Master the 30-day rule. Whenever you are getting ready to make an unnecessary purchase, wait 30 days, and then if you still want the item, then get it. From quite often, you will find that when you pass something you have the urge to buy, you will have then saved yourself some money by simply waiting. Another tip, don't throw away a shirt because of a broken button. Just sew it on. Don't throw out pants because they have a hole in them. Put a patch over them and just simply sew it up, and you can keep on going. Anyone can save about $100 a year. It's time for another healthy dose of Hollywood news happening now. Here is Cindy Smith to catch everyone up with all the latest headlines.
Welcome back to another edition of Hollywood News Happening Now. A lot has happened over spring break, so there is much to cover. Starting with Oprah's message to Rihanna, Don Imus is in the news again, but this time it's not his mouth that got him there, and Twilight throws a party for the entire United States. Oprah dedicated a whole show to help send a message not only to Rihanna, but all the victims of domestic violence. Here's what she had to say.
Take care of yourself, heal yourself first, and also, love doesn't hurt. I've been saying this to women for years. Love doesn't hurt, and if a man hits you once, he will hit you again. That's right. He will hit you again.
Oprah is one of the first stars to take it upon herself to get the right message out to Rihanna and Chris Brown fans. Don Imus is fighting another war, but this time it's with his health. The WABC radio host, who is mostly known for his racial remarks back in 2007, is battling second-stage prostate cancer. Though this is bad news for Imus, he seems to be hopeful.
They're predicting that they can treat it, so they can cure it. That's what they're telling me.
In lighter news, Twilight fans wait no more. The DVD is finally going to be released this Saturday. This is no ordinary release. The popular film is throwing a party for all its fans. Stores like Walmart, Best Buy, Blockbuster, Sam Goodies, and others will remain open late and begin selling the DVD at 12 a.m. Not only will they sell the DVD early, but they'll also be showing the film in the stores so that fans can enjoy it while they're waiting in line. That's all for this week's Hollywood News Happening Now. Join us next Tuesday for all the latest breaking news. Back to you, Justin.
Thank you, Cindy Smith. That wraps it up for this edition of Central Carolina Connections. We hope you enjoyed it. Look for us twice a week for the rest of the semester, bringing you the news that matters to you, the student body. If you have any story ideas, please send them to our instructor at kliles@cccc.edu. See you next time.